All right. The next thing we're going to do is the hands. Okay, here's the hands. One of them has a bulb in it, you know, and we're going to make a little thing for this. Now this hand here, and this is made out, I cut these out of 3/4 inch basswood. Now on this hand here, he just has it shaped this way, but I want the hand to kind of come up like this, where it's holding the flash thing right there, in other words. So I'm just cutting it just a little bit different. It's just no big deal. Here's our piece that we have. And I glued that in there. And we'll work on this a little bit, get that kind of take down. So let's first of all work on the hand, both hands. Now, since the hand is going to fit this way, remember, this has to be brought down here. This way. Now, one of the things that we want to do is separate the hand from the arm, and we're going to do it on both sides. Okay. Now this is the back of the hand. It's going to come over like this. And the fingers are going to be here. And the thumb is right here. The thumb let's see where the thumb is. Okay, the thumb comes up here like this. So we begin to take wood away from here. And there's a bulb in his hand, so we're going to redraw that. We're going to bring that thumb back up in here. And we want to bring this down. And bring this a little. And we'll redraw our bulb, because it's going to be fitting right in here. And let's just sort of do this number. Now the bulb actually comes around like this, okay? Where the bulb fits in the hand like that. So we're going to draw, we're going to cut that right there and start removing some wood away from there. Now be very, very careful. Higginbotham actually does the hand separate from the body. I don't like to do that because I don't have a lot to hold on to. Okay? I want to have something to hold on to. And with my eyesight now and my... Okay. And let's come down like this. And let's draw that across there and across there. And that's where the hand will be. Okay. And let's start. Doing this. Taking that down so that the bulb can, we get some now let's cut this down here. Now this here, this right here, this little part here is the little part of the bulb that sticks out here. So we're going to cut that and move it to the center a little bit. Where the bulb is. And we need to take some more off this hand, because we're going to move that further in where we can get enough depth on our thumb here. But be very, very careful, please. This is near the hands, so we want to be real careful that we don't cut ourselves. One of the reasons I have a Band-Aid right here is because I knew this part of the hand. I have a thumb guard Band-Aid, and I have one near the hand. If it slips, then it can protect that part of the hand, in other words. I like using Band-Aids as thumb guards. They're easy. I don't really like a thumb guard all that much. I don't like dealing with them, but making one out of a Band-Aid is perfect for me. Okay, we want to go a little bit more. You see what we got here? We have the bulb here, and we're going to cut that away so that we have the bulb that's in his hand. Okay. And we're going to bring that down a little bit right in there, because we have to have the thumb in this area. Okay, now we want to take and we want to cut this right in here, and we want to be careful, because this is very, we don't want to make large cuts in here. Okay, because this is just the top of the bulb itself. And we want to cut in here so that the bulb will kind of separate itself. And actually the bulb's going to come around like this, okay? So we're going to remove this back here so the end of the bulb will stand out. And the bulb is just sort of oval shape. It's kind of just like that. And we're going to cut a little bit more this off, and then we're going to start rounding this off a little bit. Now be very careful, be very careful in this area, because we're in an area that is very fragile. Now this is where the fingers will go, back here. See? The fingers will go back in here. And let's go ahead and separate our thumb from our fingers. We want to be careful. There we go. Separate that thumb from the fingers and come back a little bit more in this area. And we want to make this smaller, which we just take a little bit off. We just take a little bit off in here at a time. That's the tubes. That's the little top part of it. Okay. And then this comes over here like this. And we're going to bring this down some more. Right here. Now, what we want to do now is go ahead and bring this down here. Can even take a little bit off in here, a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little bit off in here to kind of give it the, but most of it's going to be taken from the front. All right, now let's look at this piece for a minute, as this is going to, see how it's going to fit like this? And this needs to come over even more. And bring this down here like this. But we want to be careful. Okay, see that? And it's kind of hard with the bulb being not being colored or anything like that. It's the same color as the wood, so it's a little bit hard to see. Okay, just a second. Let me look at something. I'm sorry. And let's come around here like this. And let's continue to bring this down. Change directions here. Okay, it's getting down to where we want it. Okay. Now, we want to come in here and we want to set that out in there. There we go. Where the thumb comes around. And we want to shape that thumb up just a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what. This is just about done here on this hand. Now, it's going to fit just like this, high up. So this will have to be brought down. All this in here will have to be brought down a lot sooner. There we go. And the hand will fit like this. Okay? Make sure. On these hands, you really have to change direction a lot, and as far as the and that's going to fit just like this. Okay? It's going to fit just like that. Okay? Now on the other hand, it's going to be on this side. And let's go ahead and cut where the hand is going to be. But since it's going to be on this side, this hand is going to be up here like this. It's going to be, I'm going to cut this just a little bit in here. So this hand fits here, and this hand will fit here. Actually, like this. No, excuse me, like this, because you want this side here coming up. Now, let me go ahead and get the hand started. Now, if we take the hand and it's like this, then the thumb, that would be our right hand, okay? This will be our left hand over here. This is our left hand. This will be our right hand, so it will be like this. So if our right hand is like cupped like this, then the thumb is over here. So we're going to draw the thumb basically over in this area. It will be like this, or let's put it that way. That's just going to be like that. Okay. So, and then the fingers, it will go this way. Okay? All right, now let me show you. The thumb will be coming around here, okay, to the top of it. So we want to be sure and make sure that the thumb is on this side. Okay? Actually, it would be, if we're like this, then the thumb is coming around this way. Okay? So we're going to just sort of draw that in, as that's the way we're going to cut our thumb. Okay. Where our thumb will be over in here. And then this will be where the hand comes around like this, in other words. Because if we're holding something like this, then the thumb is up here and the hands or the fingers come like this. Like that, okay? All right. Where the thing goes in here. Okay. All right. Where it comes like this, see? And then we'll carve the little like that. And we want to take this off this way. So it will be on this side and the hand will come up like that. And it will hold it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take some more off the hand. And the fingers will come around like this, in other words. But we have to bring this lower, like this. Okay. And in here is where the thing will fit. See? The flash, I don't exactly know what they call that. A photographer used to call that thing. It's the flash, I thought, is what they call it. As far as I know. See, it's going to be like that. Where it's on this side.